Hi YouTube, it is Jenny Fu 6043. Today is Wednesday, March 29th. Today I had my officially 2 weeks post-op my surgery. Excuse me. I had my 2 week post-op appointment with my doctor today. I had made some other little snippets, but I just really didn't edit and put them together. So I didn't. But anyway, one of the snippets I talked about a class I went to last Friday for work. It was learning how to treat patients in the ICU. But anyway, so the class was in a suburb north of me. So going to the class, driving wasn't bad. The class, I told the instructor it was an 8-hour class. I said, I will not, I just had some surgery and I will not be able to sit still that long. I can't sit that long, not still, but just sit that long. I'll be up getting and moving around. I'm going to sit at the back of the class, not to disturb your class. And she was like, that's fine, not a big deal. So I got through the class. On the way home, it was major traffic. And when I tell you riding in a car that long was really a problem. Like, I just felt like I was so scrunched up. Like my stomach and everything, I just wanted to stretch out. So, that wasn't fun. I stopped at a grocery store and bought some pre-made chicken salad, and it's like this little container. My body was like, I don't know what you think you're doing, we ain't gonna eat that. And it wasn't even the texture, it's just, I don't know, it just made me sick. And I threw it away, didn't even eat the rest of the night. I was done. So I went back to work on Tuesday. Excuse me. It really wasn't that bad. I didn't feel like I was like extremely tired or anything. I had went to prayer at 4 a.m. that morning. And normally when I do that, by 4 o'clock, I'm ready to crash. But I was totally fine. I actually went and got a pedicure and came home and was fine. There's other stuff happening at work that has nothing to do with my surgery, but nevertheless, I'm back at work. So I went in for my 2 week post-op appointment. So I do my measurements on Tuesday, my weigh-ins, because my surgery was on a Tuesday. I really would like it to be the first of the month, but that's not really working out, but whatever. So I'll do my final measurements and stuff whenever I get a chance to, hopefully by this week. This week is just really going to be crazy, and this weekend's going to be really crazy. I got a lot of stuff going on between church, work, my father's birthday party, and just a lot of stuff. So I forgot to say my stats first. When I started my liquid diet, I was 250. At the day of surgery, I was 238, and this morning I was 226. So that's a grand total of 24 pounds since I started my pre-op diet. So averaging about 12 pounds every 2 weeks. I in no way, form, or fashion expect that to continue at that steady pace. That would be wonderful, but I know reality-wise that's not going to happen. So I'm not even, it is what it is. I know that stalls are going to happen, and I know that, whatever. So my doctor's appointment. So I went to see my doctor today, and I had a list of questions. I'm looking at my phone to go through the questions that I asked him. The first question, I was just like, y'all do no follow-up calls? Like, I didn't go in with that question first, but I still was like, anybody call? I said, I'm not expecting you to call me, but like your nerves, anybody call and say that? And he was like, oh yeah, they should have did that. Well, they didn't. Good thing I wasn't dying. But anyway, my first question was this searing, burning pain that I keep telling you guys about. And I told him how I don't understand why it comes when it comes. There's no rhyme or reason to it sometimes. It's very annoying and very painful. And so I was showing him the area, and he went to go touch. I like jumped back 10 feet. I was like, I'm sorry. It didn't hurt you to touch. I'm just so like guarded about that area. So because it's to the point where it sometimes it's so sensitive to like cold or even my clothes touching me. It's a problem. So his theory is that that's, which I suspected, that's the incision where they remove my stomach from. So it's my biggest incision, and he said I had to stitch, of course, my abdominal wall back together on that side. So his theory is that a nerve may have gotten caught or like somehow aggravated at that site where the suture is. So the good part about it is that the sutures are going to dissolve, because I told him on my left side I feel like a millimeter of something sticking up, and he's like, that's going to dissolve. So he's not worried about that. I wasn't really worried about it either. Everything's closing up fine. My incisions look fine. I knew I forgot to ask him something. I always do. When can I start using Moderna or some type of scar? I guess probably all the glue's not off yet. Jennifer, calm down. Simmer down, pot roast. But anyway, so he said about back to the stitch. So they're going to dissolve. The bad thing is they may take 3 months. I don't believe in Jesus that this is not going to take 3 months because this searing pain that I have, I liken it to, I don't know if I said this in the video that I actually uploaded, but The Golden Child. If you ever saw The Golden Child movie with Eddie Murphy, if you haven't, go watch it. It's a good movie. It's from the 80s, but still a good movie. There's a part and he thinks he's dreaming, and he is dreaming, but he's kind of not. And this guy takes his like pinky nail and like goes down his arm, and it just like opens up, and it's just like a burn. That's what it felt like when my nail accidentally scratched my stomach the other day. Like, I think I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die. But he said the other alternative, if it doesn't get any better and it's really bothersome, is that when you see me doing that, that's what's happening. Is that we can do a nerve block. Yeah, I'm not really here for that. So, Jesus gonna have to do something about this because I'm not trying to have no more nothing going on with his body anytime soon. So, I talked to him about the constipation. Not really constipation. I just don't go. Like, I don't have pain. I don't have the urge to go. And he said that once I started regular foods, that he's not really concerned about it right now. And I can still do my Mako Magnesia, every couple days. Just don't take a full dose. I took a full dose last time, and yeah, we're going to take a half a dose. Praise the Lord, saints. It don't taste like Satan's blood, though. Although it's not really tasty either. But anyhow, so what else did we talk about? He's very pleased with my progress thus far. He told me that my BMI now wouldn't even qualify for the surgery. So, like, that made me really smile, like, so I asked him when can I be released to work out. He wants me to wait 3 weeks, which is not till next week, which is great because literally I have no time to get to the gym this week at all. So that works out perfect for me. He's not really interested in me doing a lot of weightlifting or weight training right now. He really wants me to focus on cardio. I get that mind frame. However, I know I've had trainers worked out on and off for years. I know I don't want to just do cardio. So I'll start off with that. But I'm definitely going to add some weight training in there later on. Especially at work, I ain't even have no time soon because we don't want... Right. So my plan is to just do my cardio at the gym, start off with that, and then I have these bands at home that I'm going to work out with my arms and stuff, and maybe some squats and stuff at home, just no weight stuff for a little bit, and then ease my way into weights. We talked about vitamins. I'm not released to start my vitamins back yet until my bowel movements get a little bit more regular because my vitamins have iron in them, so that would kind of go against what I'm trying to do. So I understand that frame of thought. I asked him about the ibuprofen thing because so many people say that people that have a sleep, you cannot take ibuprofen. It's against blah blah blah. Everybody like freaks out about it. So I asked him like, what is the big thing about ibuprofen, whatever? So can we take it? So he said he has no problem with his patients taking it. Yeah, he doesn't have a problem. He said he's happy with that, taking it like, chronically for like arthritis or whatever, like blah, blah, whatever. So he's not concerned about me taking ibuprofen. I'm not about to take any I don't need to take any right now, but it's just nice to know in the future if I needed to. So that's what my surgeon said. You follow whatever your surgeon says or your doctor tell you to do because this is Jennifer's body. This is what my surgeon says for me. Everybody's surgeon has different protocols and things that they want them to follow or not follow. So that's that. I think that was about it. I go back and see him again in another month. So I'm hoping for nicer numbers when I go see him. I told him that so many people and some of my other groups I'm in on Facebook were like kind of throwing a little shade and hating a little bit because of my band that he gave me. And I told him they just jealous because their doctor not cool like mine. But yeah, I was shocked. One lady was even like, are you sure that that's yours because it's so clean? Who would give me a band with blood and guts on it? Like, what the hell? Kill yourself. But anyway, yeah. So I have no regrets. I know I was crying in the shower 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago. I still can't like laugh full heartedly like I like to, or take a really, really deep breath yet. And I'm bad because like the whole little spirometer thing when you blow into it, suck in the air, that been sitting on my dining room table since I got home. Like I probably did it in the hospital twice. I'm so bad. That's really bad. That's probably why my big tail can't laugh right because I didn't clear my lungs all the way. I don't know. I don't know if it's too late. I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to start. I don't know if it's too late to do it now, but anyhow. So no regrets at this point. Today was kind of interesting because, like I said, my father's birthday is coming up, his birthday party, and I just kind of put myself in a very stressful situation. It's not anybody else's fault really with mine. I take full blame for it, and so running around the last minute trying to do stuff that I probably should have done a long time ago, but I was trying to recover from surgery and not do a whole lot, but it's just timing is kind of off. And this is the first time that I was like, I wanted to eat something. Not necessarily don't know what, but it's that whole, I know stress is a trigger for me, for food. And the fact that I can't eat anything or I'm too scared to eat something that's out of my texture column right now probably is what saved me. So I ended up coming home and eating my little ricotta bake that I made. And yeah. So my dad's party, I don't know what I'm going to eat because the menu is fried chicken, baked chicken, macaroni and cheese, and greens. Can I get a side of mashed potatoes? So I don't know. I'll have to figure that out that day because I literally cannot eat any of that. The green thing, I don't know. I can have like soft vegetables and stuff cooked, but I don't know about greens. I don't know about that. Like I have no desire to honestly eat food out of my texture range. Like I'm kind of scared about it. So yeah, I'm hope stay scared. Hell. I think that's about it. Like y'all know, I will start rambling. Thank you guys again for your support, for checking out my channel. It's amazing the support that I get from some, and it's amazing the support that I don't get from some that I thought I would, but it's all good in the hood. I'm going to still keep checking on and doing what I got to do because this journey is about me and not about who supports me or who doesn't support me. So, anyhow, I hope everybody is doing well. I will check in with you guys maybe in about a week or so because right now nothing else as big is going on. I'll start. I told my doctor that I started. Oh, let me tell you this real quick. I told him, I said, the nutritionist tricked me. And I told him about the whole thing about the diet, how they told me it was a 1 week liquids more after the surgery. And then when I got the surgery, it was like 2 more weeks. I said, and that wasn't working for me, Dr. Mazur. Like, so I started advancing my diet because I didn't want to go back to work. And the first day I'm trying new foods because I know my body was going to do. My body actually was fine. And he was fine with me advancing my diet. So if I go by the old schedule, technically I yesterday could have started soft foods. Yeah, I'm good where I'm at right now. I bought some crab meat the other day. I was going to try to flake that up into like some type of crab meat salad, but I don't know what else to put in that's not going to be crunchy, like celery. I don't know what else to put in other than mayonnaise. So I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to Google a recipe for that. But anyhow, that's about all, loves, for right now. I will check in with you guys later. Peace.